Hey guys, welcome back to the CCC. Happy Friday to you all. We are excited. I'm excited to bring back, and I wouldn't think I normally would say this. We're bringing back a vodka cocktail. I don't normally get excited about vodka, but I think this is actually a really playing off our theme of refreshing. I think it's one I've never tried before. It's light. It's very easy. Dare I say it's almost healthy?
Well, as I was compiling all my ingredients for it, I realized it's a really green cocktail.
Yeah.
Very green.
Yeah, it's fresh. It's green. Clearly, it's not healthy, but if you're going to drink a cocktail, it's certainly not unhealthy. Is that safe to say?
Sure.
In this one, as you can see, we both have Tito's, and truth be told, this is actually a Tito's recipe. We saw, was it Imbibe in their newest ad? Yeah, I think Texas Monthly has it as well. It's called the Summer Heat, although I actually have a different name for this. I would call this a vodka spa ranch water.
Okay.
It's effectively a ranch water. If you guys remember ranch water, I think it was our second cocktail or third. It was really early, first week, I want to say. And I think the people that already know about ranch waters love them. And I get a lot of feedback. People had not heard of them actually really love them. But that one obviously is agave-based, agave and lime, and that's it.
But remembering that, agave has a flavor, whereas vodka doesn't. This one adds in some cucumbers, jalapeno, something to give it a little bit more flavor to it. Otherwise, it's going to taste like nothing, which actually makes me think, you know what? You could do this one without vodka and serve it to the kiddos. So there's your mocktail, people. Do it without vodka.
I thought you were going to say you can do this with a ranch water, which you could as well. I mean, the beauty of this drink is you can really intermix anything, but I think mocktail is great, especially if your kids like jalapenos.
Yeah.
Watch the seeds. Sorry about this one. I also have I think a fun way to present this. It's sort of a takeoff on what we talked about before with the ranch water, but we're going to actually try it live.
Fun. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. It's Tito's recipe, so we claim no credit for it. If it sucks, blame Tito's.
Like that. I like that. It's vodka. It's not going to suck. To your point, it's going to taste like cucumber jalapeno, and it's going to be delicious. So
the only thing is you can adjust the amount of cucumber and jalapeno to your liking, making it more or less cucumber and more or less spicy.
And regarding the seeds, I mean, obviously, if it's for your kids, I would take the seeds out. But even for those of you that like heat, and they are seasonal, so jalapenos can be spicier one month versus the next. But typically, the more seeds, the more likely it's going to be pretty spicy. So proceed with caution.
Yes, definitely.
So since we are muddling, we're going to start with the actual cucumber jalapeno before we add any of the vodka or anything else. So I have some chopped up cucumber. Again, it's always best to chop it up versus just putting in like a sliced cucumber. And then a couple slices of jalapeno. Again, be wary of the seeds. I do have a funny, sort of slightly embarrassing story, but it is what it is. It is COVID. When we were making this recipe and talking about it yesterday, I realized I did not have any cucumber jalapeno, but conveniently we were ordering Salada takeout. So I'd actually already placed the order. I called them back, and this was a takeout order, and I said, can you please add in just a side ramekin of jalapeno and cucumber? So that's why I have my jalapeno and cucumber. So this episode is being sponsored by Tito's and Salada.
That is the ultimate CCC cheat.
Absolutely. And it's already chopped up and sliced, so maybe we're onto something.
Easy peasy. Salada selling cocktail kits. Who knew?
That's awesome.
The more you muddle this, the spicier it's going to get.
I've also learned a long time ago, don't look in too closely while you're muddling, because those jalapeno seeds or juice will pop up at you, and the fumes. Ricey clearly wants her spicier.
They don't call me Spicy Ricey for nothing.
Oh, is that what they call you?
When they're not calling me small batch.
Or amaretto. That's only funny if you happen to see that episode. So more reason for you guys to go back and watch the amaretto sour episode.
Good drink.
1.5 ounces of Tito's.
You can use any vodka there, really, but I think everyone's got Tito's, so go ahead and use it.
1/2 ounce of lime. And 1/2 ounce of agave. Add some ice and shake.
I'm gonna put some fresh ice in my glass. Jason's got a fun trick up his sleeve.
I do this. Hopefully this works out well. So you'll notice in place of my typical highball glass, I actually have the Topo Chico bottle. If you guys recall from back when we did the ranch water, one idea we had was to actually put the drink back in the Topo Chico bottle. So then you can walk around with it, and it's just like drinking the Topo Chico bottles or Topo Chico. So I am going to actually pour mine directly into the bottle. but I'm still gonna have to strain it. So mine adds an extra step. See, you have a nice, I have this ugly guy right here.
Okay.
Can I borrow yours?
You're gonna go back into the bottle. You need a funnel. They've gone back and forth on whether or not we should fine strain.
Yeah.
I think I will, just to avoid pieces of jalapeno coming up into my.
With the extra bubbly in a topo, because it is a lot bubblier than most, you have to go a little slower.
Is there already topo in that bottle?
Yeah, so what I did, I actually poured out about 2.5 ounces of it. I did pour out more than I was pouring back in. And then what I would do from that point, I'm gonna garnish with a lime wedge, but I'm actually going to do the old trick that we used to do in college when you drink a Dos Equis, and I would actually flip it over. And that way you're able to get all the new ingredients sort of mixed nicely with the topo.
Lovely.
And then I garnish with a lime.
I was gonna just pop with my topo in a regular glass, garnish it with a cucumber,
Very nice.
jalapeno. There's my straw. And if you want to really, I think this is a great thing to serve if you've got lots of people coming to visit you in your backyard, as a lot of us are doing backyard entertaining now, and it's hot as hell. So this is a great thing to just sip on while you hang out all weekend with friends. But if you are serving to a bunch of people, sometimes presentation is key. That's what makes it fun. I mean, at its heart, this isn't a very exciting cocktail, but making it pretty and good presentation, I think, is everything. And I found these amazing things if you want to present it. I don't know how to show you this. I'm just gonna. You see?
Yeah, those are great.
These are amazing. These are so fun. There's like a set of 8 of them with all these different. You can spend lots of time trying to figure out what they all mean. These are so fun.
Love it.
There's a link to these on the mommymixology.net website. They are fan-freaking-tastic. Those are my favorites.
Yeah, those are fun. On that note about summer get-togethers in the backyard, it's funny you brought that up. One thing that we did a couple weeks ago that I was going to show you is, so when you are having people over, kind of like the old days, having a bucket of, well, they were Coronas, no one drinks Coronas much anymore, but instead you could take your topo, get a 6-pack of topos and lime, and have them already pre-batched, ready to go for your lifestyle pool party. There you go.
Perfect. So now you have absolutely no excuse not to get together with people.
Exactly.
And of course, if you're especially worried about it, even though you're outside, you can always use your.
Yeah. Love that. The speakeasy mask.
Speakeasy mask. So guys, for next week, we have decided we are going to take it down to 2 times a week, just to try to stay true to the CCC and who we are, and giving you guys approachable cocktails that don't use bizarre ingredients that nobody has on hand except the 2 of us. We are going to keep bringing in fruit, keep bringing you fun cocktails, keep bringing you delicious ideas, and keep staying on your phones and on your laptop. Let us know, as always, if you have any requests, any ideas, any feedback for us. But we will plan on seeing you Tuesdays and Thursdays from here on out until who knows when. Thanks for drinking with us. Stay with us.
And enjoy your summer heat. Cheers, Rice.
Cheers, Jason.